Harlem Film movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys another movie review. If you guys are new here today, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. But today, you guys, we're going to be talking about a brand new rom-com that hit Paramount Plus during last month, called At Midnight. And this movie stars Diego Boneta and Monica Barbaro, a new on-screen couple. Let's see how good of chemistry they have with this one here. Fate brings ambitious hotel manager Alejandro, played by Diego Boneta, and movie star Sophie, played by Monica Barbaro, together when the shoot brings them to Alejandro's hotel. Despite their radically different lives, Alejandro and Sophie begin to secretly meet at midnight. So before I popped this movie on last month, I didn't really know much about it. All I knew was a new romantic comedy that was on Paramount Plus, and it had Monica Barbaro, the Phoenix from Top Gun Maverick last year, my favorite movie of last year. So I didn't really know much about it. And when I got into this one, I was a little bit skeptical. I don't know. I mean, I like rom-coms. I do. I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for rom-coms if they have characters that I can relate to. Examples of films like She's All That, which is my favorite rom-com of all time. That's one I can relate to. Sex Drive is one I can relate to with our main character. And also last year's Marry Me is pretty relatable in regards to the two main characters. It's pretty relatable to me. So, and this movie kind of has the same concept a little bit of Marry Me in some facets, but it's not like, but it's a little bit different in some ways. Similar concepts, but just different types of movies. And this one actually, I thought was pretty good, actually. This one was pretty darn sweet. I really did get a kick out of At Midnight. And main thing that has to go with it is the chemistry between Diego Boneta and Monica Barbaro. These two have excellent chemistry together, and you really feel for these two, and you really want them to be together. Like, as a couple, like, in the end. You really want them to be together. But when they first meet, it comes off a little bit awkward in some ways. But as their relationship goes a little bit further into this movie, you actually feel that. Like, you feel that they're in this relationship together. And it makes you feel comfortable. It doesn't do it in a way where it's, like, portrayed so badly in certain ways. Like, because sometimes you see romantic comedies where the relationships are portrayed so badly, and like the relationships are so toxic in certain degrees where it's just like you don't even want these two to be together. But in this one, you want these two to be together, and you feel that. And Monica Barbaro's performance in this movie reminded me a lot of Jennifer Lopez's performance in Marry Me. But what's her character when you first meet her? Well, she's an actress in some kind of superhero movies. And what we find out is, like, her boyfriend that at the time, like when she was on set, is cheating on her. So she becomes heartbroken. And when she meets Diego Boneta, and essentially when they fall in love, it becomes a fun movie then. It doesn't just, I mean, yes, cliches aside, this movie is riddled with cliches. Like definite rom-com cliches. And it's very predictable. Like, those are a couple of my biggest issues with At Midnight. It's very cliched, and it's very predictable. Like, you can pretty much predict, like, beat for beat, where the story goes and where the relationship between these two fall in. Again, it's not done in such a bad way to a certain degree where you don't want these two to be together. You want them to. But just in some facets, when you really look at it, it's done in some way where it's like, okay, I can just predict this, then this, and then this. Like that, you know? And also, there were just some characters like that were also, like, some of the supporting characters behind this movie, I didn't really think that were, like, useful to the story. Like, they're just there for me. Like, they're just like, okay, yeah, you're just a character. I don't really have much interest. But other than those issues, I did actually have a good time with At Midnight. It's not for everybody. It's not like, but it's definitely one, like, to watch during Valentine's Day with your significant other. It's definitely one of those movies that will tug on easy heartstrings in certain moments. But if you have a girlfriend or a significant other, your partner in crime, whatever, this is definitely a good movie to pop on. If you guys have Paramount Plus, I do recommend giving this one a shot. So with all that said, I'm going to give At Midnight a 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, I do like this movie. It's definitely like it's not quite as rewatchable for me as it is for Marry Me. I mean, I haven't seen that movie since I first bought it, but I do essentially want to give that movie another watch. And plus, every time I think about that film, like, I mean, yes, that's another film that does tug on easy heartstrings to make you cry. But again, it's a good film to watch with your significant other, and it's very heartwarming in a lot of facets. So again, I do recommend watching this one too. But of course, this is my opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of At Midnight. Is this one of your favorite rom-coms of all time? Is this one of your favorites of the year? Let me know all of that down in the comments below, because I love getting to hear your guys' thoughts. Hit that subscribe button once again and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. But guys, I got some more reviews coming in the pipe here very, very soon. I got reviews for A Man Called Otto and Phantasm 3. And I'm also going to be reviewing Creed 3 this weekend. I was initially going to review the first two Creed movies, but time has gotten away from me, so I will review those probably soon, but we'll see what happens. But I am going to be reviewing Creed 3 this weekend if I actually do end up going to go see it. But y'all are the best. Thank you all so much for watching and continued support of the channel so far. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.